Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. So we saw this yesterday, this 9/11 alarm, the horsemen of the apocalypse being set loose, the symbolism, and we wanted to incidentally share with you guys a message that came through after we did this video yesterday morning. Cindy was like, there's somebody new knocking on my consciousness door. And I don't recognize them, but they are from the Galactic Federation. And so there's a new contact at the Galactic Federation, and we did channel Lurel, who is our regular contact, directly after the new contact, because this new contact wanted to talk about exactly things like this, that the fact that there's controllers doing their dark rituals right now. And there's a lot of people that are awakening and really blossoming. I mean, really blossoming. It's amazing because we talk to so many people on a regular basis. In case you aren't aware, we do a lot of different things energy-wise. We are energy healers. Cindy does her Vedic astrology. We do spiritual coaching. We interact with people we do every single day of the year. And what we're getting right now is people are really blossoming to levels that are almost mind-blowing, certainly mind-blowing for a Kali Yuga, but then we're not in a Kali Yuga anymore. So, hey, this isn't Kansas, Toto.
No, so we have a lot going on. We have a lot of people who are coming online and in different stages too. So that's important to remember. There's like lower level, higher level, and we had Patricia. Patricia is the new contact from the Galactic Federation, knocking at my door yesterday, needing to make an announcement. She's new at channeling, and I'm new at channeling her. So it was a little awkward, but we got the information out, and hopefully people will understand it. And I think right now the challenge is yes, people are understanding they have abilities, but what do they do with them? What do I do with them? Because they're not for this matrix. They're not for this world. And people desperately want to help. And we're here to tell you that you are helping. There is a way to help, but it's not going to be in the normal way that we think. So hopefully this will bring some clarity.
Okay, so I apologize for the sound of a fan going in the background. We didn't realize we hadn't turned the fan off as Cindy was going into a semi-trance state. She didn't go fully under, but she was able to bring the info over anyway, as she is, it's getting easier and easier basically to channel, and that's Rama in the background making noise. Don't worry, it wasn't our pet dragon. It is getting easier and easier to channel, and one of our family members that's been very supportive of us and been with us for years is all of a sudden channeling way more than Cindy is. Just out of the blue, never channeled before. Now it's just coming through like all the time and to very high levels. And this is not unusual for those that we would call starseeds. Many of you, again, in the big scheme of things, the smaller portion of the population of Earth is starseeds. But the reality is, most of you listening to us are starseeds, and you'll know if you're being called. And so I'm going to start playing this. It's about 9 minutes long, and hopefully it comes through fine. So this is again Patricia from the Galactic Federation.
She's trying to channel for me, and she's doing a good job, but she's having trouble getting adjusted into the human suit. She's having trouble looking for the right words, so her and I are going to do our best to get this information out to those who need it.
Patricia from the Galactic Federation is a new contact, and what planet is she from, or what star system?
Patricia does not like to assign herself from any planet or star system. She doesn't like to tie herself to any one entity because she's the full understanding to her is that she is a universal being and part of everything in this universe is within her. So that's where she stands.
Okay. And you said she's almost like an HR person for the Galactic Federation?
This is the best way she could describe herself is being, she said, humans are known to have an HR or human resources, as does the Galactic Federation has their own form of galactic resources. So she's coming through because, and I might be a little slow translating because it's like a dance when you're getting to know someone like this. It's interesting. And she's never done it before. She's brand new and she's just doing her best. There's been an uptick in the dark rituals, and she wants to explain her position in the Galactic Federation being a third party. She is the integrative contact to those who are part of the galactic team but have not been contacted as to not interrupt the human experience. This is to give all humans who are part of the galactic team free choice, free will to believe or not believe. This is the most important thing to the galactics is free will. She wanted me to make that clear. There's been an uptick in dark rituals from the controllers, what you call the controllers, and she needs to make a call to those of the light or those who wish to assist the Galactic Federation without interrupting their human experience. She says, many of you know exactly who you are. You have not been contacted. She said, many of you will have a feeling of, I wonder if that's me. She said, if you're having these thoughts and feelings, she said, those are the thoughts and feelings that we initiate into your energy field for you to have either acceptance or non-acceptance of such information. But she does want to convey that many people are part of this team. Many that are listening are volunteers. So our light activations are not matching the dark rituals that are going on. Those who desire to dance in the light is their divine will, as those who wish to dance in the dark is their divine will. We are not here to decide which side of the spectrum people are wanting to be on. We are here to talk with the light and work with the light aspect of all things. We are asking for those who feel that they are part of this Galactic Federation and are part of the light to ground themselves in the light, and however their modality is, brightening their light, please shine your light bright, shine your light to the best of your ability. We are needing to bring balance to this universe that is quickly coming out of balance. I've been sent as a third-party contact to do this work through this channel to you, specifically you. She wants me to convey her appreciation, her thanks to everyone involved. She wants me to convey her understanding, and one moment, she's having some difficulty. She's asking, please forgive me, this is all so new to me. She's feeling that the message that she's delivered through this channel has been effectively transmitted. And she says there will be more messages from me to you in the future, and I do appreciate your patience and understanding, for this is my first time channeling as well.
Well, thank you, and namaste.
Namaste.
Is there anything Lurel wants to add if she's available?
Let me check to see if Lurel wants to be involved in this transmission. Lurel is sending through that there is a higher point of light, there is a higher point of contact to those who are working for the Federation that is coming online. She said these people are carrying an enormous amount of light in their energy systems and need to be very careful as not to short circuit themselves. They need to trust where they are at in the process of becoming illuminated. Since the eclipse, there have been a huge uptick in activations, a huge uptick in those who realize that they are working for the light in some way, shape, or form. You do not have to label yourself as working for any one particular entity, as we like the idea of free will, and those who are having free will express this in a way that is not hindered by any type of rules or regulations. If you are working with us, we do appreciate your service. We strongly convey that you take care of your human body, as this uptick in energy is massive. It is large. Many of you who do not normally channel are finding yourselves channeling different energies. Allow for the integration to take place over the next 3 to 6 months. Allow yourselves plenty of rest and clean water to drink. Allow your light to shine. And please understand, we are here with you. We are here. If you need help, you simply need ask. And we are all working here together. We thank you.
Thank you, Lurel.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, so that was the message, and again, we apologize for the noise and the crunching and everything. I'm not really sure what that is, but we think things come in when we channel. It's like there's this automatic attack by the technology of the dark system, because all the technology we're using is really coming from the dark side of the battlefield, so to speak. This is their technology. We are behind enemy lines in more ways than one, as the system has enslaved humans to serve itself. And so more people are coming online now. More people are realizing their galactic nature and realizing they're part of something much bigger. And as she was saying, a lot of people are all of a sudden finding themselves channeling energies and they had never channeled before.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a rush of information, and so many people coming online and asking questions and wondering, is this real? What is this? What's going on with me? From what I could hear, regardless of what level you're at, integration right now, not worrying about messages coming in. I wouldn't worry about that right now. I think it's the integration part that needs to be addressed, and allowing yourself that rest, that sleep. The detoxing is so very important, because that can bring about many, many blocks if your body needs to be detoxed. Mind, body, breath is what allows for integration. And then just being you. I feel like I need to mention to folks, don't worry about what you think they might need. You came here to be you. And because of that, because you're being you, that is what is going to shine that light. Get that solar plexus and heart chakra beaming as bright as possible. And as long as you're doing your best, you're doing your job. So it's just this is really quite an amazing time. And of course, the darkness, they knew that this was going to be happening. They knew a lot of people are coming online, so they had this uptick in dark rituals, and that's what we're dealing with. So it's the universe's way of coming in to bring balance. It's all very natural, and there's layers to it. It's just we're not used to seeing these layers so clearly.
Yeah, and she just said there's no need to label yourself. You don't have to label yourself in any way, shape, or form. This is the exact opposite of what the controllers do, as they always want to get us to label ourselves, in the political, religious, every possible way they want us to label and define. Just think about it. Check this box, check that box. Are you this? Are you that? Yeah, no, we're expanding consciousnesses. And this is the key obvious reality here, is the system wants to put you in boxes. And yet when we talk about these beings, it's all about expansion first and foremost. So we're not getting stuck in boxes, and we're realizing that we are galactic beings, yes, and again, this war is way bigger than the Earth or what was Tiamat, way bigger. This is just one little outpost in this battle that's ongoing. And it was interesting too, because she mentioned the imbalance in the universe. So that's something that should let you understand the bigger picture. We can go to places where they cannot go, so we can kind of withdraw our consciousness up into higher realms to give ourselves a break from this. And then many of us do that, and then we come right back down trying to create the balance and the harmony that was the original intention of this creation, which has been infected. And infected is a word that we have gotten in channeling. The control system that's on this planet is an infection of sorts. It's a distortion, and it's unnatural.
Mm-hmm. So taking care of yourself, how do you shine your light? And I'm here to tell you, taking care of you is the best way to shine your light. And you being healthy, self-discovery, mind, body, breath, all of these things are going to help you shine your light. And that's what we need here the most. Don't worry about labels. Don't worry about wondering, well, who am I? What am I? You are an expansive being. Sit with that. That's basically what the Galactic Federation wants people to do. They don't want people to have to worry about labels. It's just so very unnecessary.
Yeah, and again, we haven't put anything up on Hearts OMMM in a while, because we've been wanting to try to reach more people, the maximum amount of people in these times. But there's great playlists over there that can help you. So mantras, 45 videos. When we do these mantras, we're automatically connecting to beings that are fifth density and higher. You're jumping past 4D you're going straight up to 5 and 6D and the higher realms. And so when you do that, you're literally changing mantras. Why do we stress the Vedic mantras so much? Because they literally change your frequency in a positive direction. You are pulling in the energy from the higher densities where the benevolent beings are residing into your reality. So you're literally changing your own energy field in a very high frequency way. So in the Dark Ages, in the Kali Yuga, and then also in the beginning of Dwapara, mantras are probably the quickest, easiest way to not only surround yourself in high frequencies, but to literally change the patterns that they've changed in your energy field back to the natural way.
So it does take some doing to learn the Vedic mantras, but they are so worth it. They bring about so much positive change, life-changing, I could say. This is the original programming of this matrix, and you're able to tap into that and use your will, use your energy to direct your life the way you want it to. I think it's quite amazing, and it's pretty covered up. It's pretty hidden. And then if you do start doing mantras, you have to worry. Your family is going to worry about you. That's kind of a guarantee. But you do you. If this is something you like and this is something you're drawn to, make no apologies. Just do it.
Absolutely. As I shared the first time I felt pulled to go into a kirtan, immediately I felt like I was home, and immediately I felt a peace and a love and such an energizing effect on my mind-body-spirit complex, to use that term, in a way I had never felt before. And it was just like, wow, this is what's really meant to be with a spiritual practice. So energizing, so charging and rooting at the same time. So there's also exploring other densities and dimensions. There's 57 videos there, spiritual practice and ritual, 49 there, 70 videos of channeled messages, 35 videos, great teachers and gurus, and there's some shorts over there as well. Biofield tuning and light code activations. Yes, Cindy did a couple over there. Very, very powerful. And we have people that go back there on a regular basis, like every week, making sure they get a charge from that video. So do utilize them. And we will be putting more up in the future as well. Just right now we're in this key critical time of awakening as many as possible, and that's why we've been really focusing on the 2 channels that have the greatest reach. But we will keep developing this one as well for those that really want to just go and deep dive into the spiritual side of things. As always, guys, thank you for your support. We couldn't do it without you guys. Source bless and namaste.
Namaste.